Morning. So I guess today we're gonna try out doing a Sam Solik style vlog this morning here. This is kind of like a extra bonus video, I guess. I've been trying to make my videos on just the 2 rest days that I have. But this morning I got a little bit of a late start to the gym for my deadlift day and figured that I would just use my extra energy in the daylight to make another video. So I'm on my way in to go do my weekly deadlift session and then some other leg accessories. But I just wanted to check in, talk about stuff. But today I'll be working up to a 5-rep set at 535. It's hard to tell on the short term with supplements whether or not they're making any sort of improvement. But I definitely feel good. Energy levels are still good. I've had a couple slower feeling mornings in the gym, which I definitely credit to just my sleep being messed with. You know, whether it's whatever's got me waking up super early in the morning, or if it's one of my daughters or something my wife's got going on, my sleep has been getting interrupted. Not too negatively, but enough that there's mornings I wake up and definitely feel like I could have got some more sleep. So I'll just keep working on that, keep working on scheduling my sleep to the best of my ability. Maybe try out getting eye covers, maybe earplugs at some point. But for now, I'm just going to keep trying to work on the scheduling of it and getting myself actually ready for bed in some sort of like routine type manner. I've talked to a couple of different guys who are in the powerlifting coaching world this week, and I think I have a little bit of direction on moving forward with doing some powerlifting training and maybe competing. However, that'll probably be more in line with starting that after I finish my initial 90 days. I'd really like to just make a habit out of going into the gym and make sure that I complete this initial stint of time that I had set up for myself. So for now, I'm sticking to the one goal of the 90 days and then rechecking my blood panel before too deeply pursuing the powerlifting idea, which I'm pretty okay with, because I don't want to start this. I don't want to start this off and then just immediately be switching pace and switching trajectory. So I like knowing that I might have another goal laying ahead of me when I come out on the other side of this first 90 days. I think it's motivating to know that there's another step ahead of the step that I've got right now. And I'll take that step when I get there. Waking up on Saturdays to come into the gym is definitely something that is foreign to me, but I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it definitely keeps me on pace for that cliche saying of winning the weekends, especially knowing that my other weekend day is one of my rest and recovery days. It kind of helps make it so that really I just need to win the one day as far as coming into the gym, and then make sure that I'm adamant about winning my diet on both of those days. So it's kind of nice knowing that I'm motivating myself to get up, come in on one of the days of my weekend, and then the next day is a recovery day. It makes it a bit easier to tackle and accomplish that. This coming summer, really late spring, I'm probably going to have to shift my programming schedule around, because my wife and I attend a farmer's market for her baking business. So we have a booth that she runs for baked goods, and that goes on from sometime in May until sometime in October. At least I believe it's October. And so that's Saturday mornings, very early in the morning, that we start setting up and getting ready for that. So I will definitely be switching my programming days around to where one of my recovery days falls on that farmer's market day, so I'm more available to help her with that. All right. Well, we've arrived at the gym, and I'm going to try to at least take you guys along for the deadlifting session. Stop rolling away. Huh? All right. That workout went pretty well. Was able to get up to that 535 on deadlift for 5 reps. And, I'm not overly familiar with my body or how stuff like RPE works, but I would say it was a pretty good amount of exertion. It's definitely the first set of deadlifts I've had since getting back in the gym where I felt like I had to fight a little bit for them. Got a bit of a twinge in my neck, and gonna go home, try to work that out with a massage gun, maybe put some ice on it. It's nothing too serious, it just feels a little tight. Besides that, my workout partner indicated a few failures in my technique with that weight, so I probably won't be progressing past that right away or next week. Probably take a minute to stay around that weight and work on just making sure I nail my technique as I proceed forward. So we'll see. But it felt good today. Definitely went up a little easier than I was even expecting. When I'm making 20-pound jumps like that from week to week, I don't really expect it to go that well. Just more, I'm like really attempting to find where am I at right now, seeing as I've only been back in the gym for a handful of weeks, and I have not been a consistent lifter at all for the last decade. So I really don't know fully where I'm at muscle recruitment wise or central nervous system wise. And I'd like to just kind of know where I'm at and what I'm working at and be able to move forward from there much more incrementally or along with like a proper program. So with some time, I should be able to figure that out. And I definitely feel like I'm already more in line with where I should be at on my bench and on my squats. Those definitely have a slower like uptake for me right now. So I'm less concerned about those as much as I am just knowing that my deadlift seems to be that much stronger at the moment, and I don't really know where I need to be at. So I figure just keep working at it, keep pushing it up a little bit until it feels right, and know that my body is getting the stimulus it needs to get to grow and adapt. So that's the plan there. But for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna go home, eat a nice fat meal, a lot of protein, bunch of carbs. Then after that, I think we're going for a walk. So my wife and my daughters and I are gonna go out and stroll around some of the local streets, maybe go to a park nearby, and just try to enjoy our weekend. Just to try to keep opening a conversation with you guys. Any of you that have any experience, recovering your testosterone levels naturally, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you went through, how much progress you were able to make. And then on top of that, any of you that want to talk about lifting at all, or have any information on getting started with powerlifting, or any good online coaches or information I can go to learn about federations or programming, please reach out. Let me know. I would love to start talking to some people in the powerlifting community and learning a bit about it. And from there, guys, I guess just want to say I hope the rest of you take on your weekend head on and don't let anything get you down. Just keep moving forward, dudes or dudettes. Just keep pushing the ball. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Don't worry about what's happening tomorrow. Just keep trudging forward today. There's really very little that worrying about yesterday or tomorrow is going to achieve for us. Just take on what's right ahead of you. Hope you guys all have a good weekend. Hope your week starts out strong. I'll talk to you soon.